Hello, welcome back to More Meet Arthur. I'm Mickey,
I'm Dan.
and we are going to be reacting to some more Fontaines D.C. today.
Yay.
It's A Hero's Death off the second album, live at...
A prison.
I've been here, and I can't even say it.
I can't read that, mate.
Kilmarnock Goal. Sure.
Is it in Ireland?
It is. It's in Dublin. Okay. It's in Dublin City, and... yeah, I think they're the only... I'm not sure if they're the only band to have played here, but I went here and it was really surreal seeing it in person because I've seen this performance a few times now, and it was like seeing it and hearing... There was like the person doing the tour, obviously, and hearing them talk, the amount of echo and bleed, because every single one of them doorways is a prison cell.
Yeah.
And there's no doors. They're all open.
Oh, they took the doors off?
Yeah, so it's like... If you clap in there, it's like gah, 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 gah. Like, hell yeah. So putting a live band in there, props to the sound guy, because there's not much slapback going on.
He was pretty stressed.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know how he's managed to get a drum kit tamed in there.
Maybe he just didn't. It just sounds good.
Maybe. Yeah. Not much else to say, to be honest. Should we just get into it?
If you've watched our other
performances.
Hang on.
These are performances, to be fair.
Yeah,
from
if
us.
you've watched our other reactions to Fontaines, let us know in the comments and leave a like and subscribe and do those things. I think something like 96% of you aren't subscribed. Why? Why? Just hit it.
Are Fontaines the best band around right now?
Oh.
You be the judge.
Well, I would say this band are better.
Big up Beach Day.
Yeah, big up Beach Day. Another Sky.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
This beat's actually really hard to play. That's the Johnny Marr jag.
Life ain't always empty. 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 Don't get stuck in the past. Say your favourite things at mass. Tell your mother that you love her. Or go out of your way for others. Sit beneath the light that suits you and look forward to a brighter future. Life ain't always empty. 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 Sink as far down as you can be pulled up. Happiness really ain't all about luck. Let your demeanor be your deep down self. And don't sacrifice your life for your health. When you speak, speak sincere. And believe me, friend, everyone we're here. Life ain't always empty. Life ain't always empty.
Is he American now?
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
He's Spanish.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. He can get away with it.
Yeah. No, he looks cool. That's what I was
He does look cool.
That's what I was asking if he's American.
Love Carlos, man. It's so funny seeing him here, because right now, for their fourth album, Romance, he's got bleach pink hair.
Really?
Yeah. And he like looks, the tash is gone. Like he looks so different.
I like the tash. It's a good look.
It is a good look. But it's so fun. Like every album, he's just got a way different look. And then like after this one, he goes like full on like rock and roller, like Alex Turner slick back hair. And then he goes to like bleach pink hair for the next one. It's so cool, man.
It's super interesting looking at the mic setups, and it makes sense considering where they are. All the cymbals are cymbals.
There's the cymbals.
All the cymbals are mic'd underneath the cymbals.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. And there's like one kind of like ribbon mic behind him.
Yeah.
So they're probably like, there's so much bleed to that.
Yeah, man. I've seen a few people mic cymbals like that. They do it. I see it a lot in stadiums, so like the O2.
It makes sense.
You get a lot of bands that do that. Just close mic and everything.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The guitar sounds are way better in this, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, again, you can see that they've had some investment.
Yeah.
His amp setup has
Has he
gone
got three
from
amps?
like one like deluxe reverb to two, and then whatever the big thing next to it is as well. And then, as I mentioned the Jag before, like he's got this Mustang. There's a funny story about this actually. He said that he bought it when they went on tour in America online. And then when they got to the state it was in, he like went to the shop and it was a short scale, and he didn't realize, and he like held it and was like, "This thing's tiny."
It's cool though.
Yeah, and he was like, "Screw it, like I'm gonna keep it."
It makes him look huge.
It does.
I just thought it was really tall.
It does. This has kind of worked well for him, but he plays that guitar all the time now still.
Nice.
And then Curly still plays the Jag now as well. They just got like this is kind of like, even down to the point of like Grian now uses a Beta 57 as a vocal mic. To this day he still uses that, whereas before it was a 58. That comes from trial and error. Somebody has sat down and gone, okay, let's try a few mics. This is the best one for you.
Yeah, that one works great for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
And it's a great live and recording mic, as you can tell here.
Yeah. And I think Digo on the bass has switched to a P bass. He's gone from Mustang
the
to P
same.
bass.
It literally sounds the same.
Yeah. Oh, and Tom on drums. He has gone. I think he's playing a DW.
Nice.
I'm not sure, but he now plays a Gretsch kit, so it might be a Gretsch. I'm not sure. And you can tell when a band has got a bit of money behind them because his drum stool is a Porter and Harris. I want to say it. I can't remember what it's called. And it's basically, so you can see there's a little box by the seat that basically you get a DI send of like everything that's going on into that, and then it plugs into the bottom of the seat. And it's basically got a speaker in the seat so that when everyone's doing everything, it shakes your ass. So like you can feel what's going on. It's super strange, but genuinely the difference it makes when you're playing in a live setting is crazy.
Guy's got a vibrating chair.
Yeah,
wild.
It's crazy, but it really does so much for the drummer.
Should we talk about the song, like the actual songwriting of the song now or after?
After.
Okay.
Life ain't always empty. Life ain't always empty. Life ain't always empty. Life ain't always empty. Sense. Never borrow them from someone else. Buy yourself a flower every 100th hour. Throw your hair down from the lonely tower. And if you find yourself in the family way, give the kid more than what you got in your day. Life ain't always empty. 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 Say what you got time for. It only goes around, goes around, goes around. Take the family name for your own great sins. Cause each day is where it all begins. And don't give up too quick. You only get one line, you better make it stick. If we give ourselves every breath, we're all in the runner for a hero's death. Life ain't always empty. 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 Life just ain't always empty.
What a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool, man.
The production team on that deserve a raise.
Smashed it, man.
Yeah.
This is literally, I think, like November 2020 or something. It's literally just come out of lockdown. And this was like the first like live music I remember seeing after lockdown. And funny enough, I saw these at Brixton Academy March 14th.
Oh my God.
2020. Which was about 6 days before we went into lockdown. So it's quite a way to send off my live experience for that like year. Yeah, man, that was so sick.
Yeah, so it's one section, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just what like the whole song is the same. It's like 2 chords, maybe 3. The bass is kind of causing the bass is going up when they go down at some points. It's just they're causing dissonance, but all of the interest comes from 1, the vocals, and 2, they kind of take and put in different instruments. So like the bass will come in halfway through a verse and then drop out, and then there's like a section where it's like bam bam, like it's the same section doing the same thing. It's just they stab it.
Mm-hmm.
So the song's just the same throughout the whole song, but they create so much interest through, I don't know, just being good, I guess.
Tiny little changes, yeah. That's something I love that they do all the time. I think they literally done it in that last song where like the snare didn't come in for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The bass didn't come in for the first like minute of that song. And like what that's mental to me.
Yeah.
So the whole band plays and no bass. And then suddenly the bass comes in, it's like, oh, but it's like
massive, isn't it?
But then you don't like it's weird because like you didn't even think, oh, where's the bass? Like, oh, the bass needs to come in and fill this here. And his lyrics in this song are unbelievable. Never let a clock tell you what you've got time for. It only goes around and around. Take your family name for your own great sins. Each day is where it all begins. Woo. I wish I could write like that, man.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Don't give up too quick. You only get one line. You better make it stick. I love it, man. I love it. And genuinely, I've never really sat down and just read his lyrics. That is just listening to him so much and considering how thick his accent is, I make out every single word he says, and it's like delivered so well, so passionately that I have to listen. You can't not listen to what he's saying. And yeah, man, his one line is sticking.
Yeah. If you've watched our videos before, you know that we rate things that we react to out of 100 King Arthurs, because we're called Meet Arthur. Go stream all of our music and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. This is tough. It's a great performance. The song doesn't resonate with me as much. I think it's a cool song, but I wouldn't sit there and listen to it personally. I really like his performance. I think you sent this to me a long time ago.
Probably, yeah.
But I'll give it like, maybe like an 88 or something, which I it's really good.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. It doesn't resonate with me, this one.
Funny you say that. So for me, I love this song.
Yeah.
But this is probably the least favourite album in the Fontaines community. There's a lot of people that push in for Dog Rule, the debut, for being the best. There's a lot of people that think Skinty Fear, the third album, is the best. And me personally, I think Romance, and a lot of other people think their newest album is the best.
I'd say that's the best.
Nobody ever fights for Hero's Death. And it's a great album. And that just shows the level of this band. It's like,
worst album's great.
Yeah, the worst album is a great album.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. I'm happy with an 88.
Okay.
It's not their best song, but the lyricism on this.
Oh, it's great.
But I can say that for pretty much every single Fontaines song, so it's not really like a unique point for this song.
Yeah.
And you are right. It is literally, if you go back and listen now, again, after saying this, it is the same thing for the whole song. How I don't get bored.
Yeah, it's wild.
They're they're like one of the only bands that are doing that, where you can play one riff for 4 minutes and I'm not bored. I'm like, keep going, man. Yeah, 88 out of 100 is fair with me.
Okay,
cool.
That's really high rating, I would say.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, if you like that, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. What would you rate it? Please let us know. Anyway, goodbye.
What's some more Fontaines we should react to?
That's
what I want to know.
Do that.
And who else should we listen to? Wonder Horse, maybe?
Oh. Spoilers.
Okay, thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.